G'day guys, it's Sean from theproductivegarden.com and we're here with this week's Tuesday's tip. Now what we're going to be doing today is building a fruit fly trap. It's not a problem I've had in the past, but this year we had a lot of problem with fruit fly in our peaches and lost a fair few of them because of it. So in the future maybe we're going to have to use fruit fly traps. So rather than go out and buy one, which might not work and might not be so organic, we're going to make one, and they're pretty easy. What you'll need is a bottle and a pair of scissors to cut it with, some wire to be able to hang it with, and a pair of pliers. You'll need some apple cider vinegar to attract the fruit fly with, and some detergent so that we can break the surface tension of the apple cider vinegar so the little suckers actually sink in the stuff, okay, rather than float on top. Okay, so the first thing you have to do, if we move this wire out of the way first, is to cut the top of the bottle off. So what you're going to do is find the top bit there where the neck forms into the body of the bottle. So we'll cut that off. Righto, so we've got the top cut off. Now the cap of the bottle, you can take that off, chuck it away, we don't need that. Okay, so the top of the bottle goes inside like that, so the fruit fly can go in, but it just makes them that little bit difficult for them to get out. Now what we have to do now is to make a hole in opposite sides of the bottle through both bits so that we can put the wire in so that it'll hold the bottle up. So we'll do that. Now the tip of my scissors isn't quite sharp enough to easily be able to put a hole through here, so I'm going to resort to a sharp knife. So that's a possibility if you haven't got scissors that are going to easily go through the bottle. So we'll put that hole in. Rightio. So we've got a hole through both the bottle and the neck of the bottle. Okay, the next thing we need to do is to get our wire. We need to cut some to length. So what I'm wanting to do is to make a bit of a loop so I can hook it over to something. Okay, and what I'm going to do, because this is fairly thin wire, I'm just going to double it over. So that's how long I want the loop. So I'm just going to double it over and make a double length of it. Cut that to length. Okay, and because I'm doubling mine up, I'm just going to twist it a bit, just so it gives it a bit of strength. Okay. Righto, so put one end through one set of holes. And just use your pliers to twist it around a bit so it doesn't come undone. There we go. And put the other end through the other holes. Just keep the pattern going on the outside, probably just a bit neater. And just twist that around as well. So there, we've got our handle. Okay, so we can hang it up. Now what we need to do is to put some of our apple cider vinegar in. Now you won't need a real lot, just an inch or an inch and a half in the bottom, just enough for the fruit fly to drown in. We will get just a little bit of detergent in there This is just normal dishwashing detergent, nothing special. Just a little squirt. Okay, just give that a good mix around. And what that does, the detergent breaks the surface tension of the apple cider so that the fruit fly can't walk on the top of it and fly away. So now when they land on the top, they'll sink into it and they'll drown. Okay, and now all we have to do is to hang it in our peach tree and hopefully we'll catch some fruit fly. So let's go and do that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we'll just use this little branch here to hang our fruit fly trap in. Just adjust our little top part a bit. And we'll come back in a day or two and see how many fruit fly we've got in there. Okay, so we'll come back soon. Alright, so here we are a few days later and this fruit fly trap's been out for a little while and let's see what it's caught. I had to move it. I did put it under the peach tree. I moved it to the apple tree because there were no peaches in the peach tree anymore. They'd all gone bad and fallen off or be pulled off and fed to the chooks and that sort of thing. We have one apple that the chooks have been pecking at. We have another one here which has got a whole lot of like mould and stuff on it from all the rain we've had. And another one up here which has got a bit of mould on it as well. Yeah, so that is that one there with mould on it. So we've got a few. This one was only planted last year, so I didn't expect the apples to go far, but let's see what this fruit fly trap's got in it. And I hope that you'll be able to see it. So you can see there, you get a good shot of it, there are some fruit fly in the bottom, a few, and considering that it's been reasonably windy the last few days, which does tend to blow the fruit fly around a bit, that's not too bad at all. So we've got a few fruit fly there. So this does seem to work. Apple cider with a bit of detergent makes the little suckers sink and certainly seems to attract them. So there you go, a Coke bottle or soft drink bottle cut with the top pointing down into it and a bit of apple cider vinegar with detergent in it to to catch the little suckers. So there you go. And don't forget, if you have a Tuesday's tip or a suggestion for a Tuesday's tip, something you'd like me to do a video on, then by all means drop a comment below and I'll do what I can to make that happen. And I hope this tip has been useful to you, and until next time, happy productive gardening. Bye.